In this video we will discuss about 8 possible ways to burn more calories and fight fat. Making changes to your diet, such as eating more protein and fewer refined carbs, may help increase fat loss over time and benefit your overall health. For years, products have been marketed with the promise of helping you burn more calories. But is there really anything you can do to increase the number of calories your body burns each day? The truth seems to be that the number one way to burn more calories is the old-fashioned way, by moving more. Essentially, we know of no way to burn more calories or up our metabolism than to move more, says Barry M. Popkin, PhD, director of the Interdisciplinary Obesity Program at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. Still, research suggests that there may be a few other ways you can increase calorie burn. Here are 8 possible ways to burn more calories and fight fat. Tip number 1. Start strength training. Strength training is a type of exercise in which your muscles contract against resistance. It builds muscle mass and increases strength over time, and it usually involves lifting weights. Research reveals that strength training has multiple health benefits, especially when it comes to fat loss. According to a review of 58 studies, resistance training for at least 4 weeks may help decrease body fat by an average of 1.46%. Tip number 2. Follow a high-protein diet. Eating more protein-rich foods may help reduce your appetite and increase fat burning. In fact, multiple studies have associated eating more high-quality protein with a lower risk of excess body fat and obesity. Other research indicates that a high-protein diet may help preserve muscle mass and metabolism during weight loss. Upping your protein intake may also increase feelings of fullness, decrease hunger, and reduce calorie intake, all factors that aid weight loss. Tip number 3. Get more sleep. Going to bed a bit earlier or setting your alarm clock a little later is a simple strategy to help you reach and maintain a healthy weight. In fact, several studies associate sufficient sleep with weight loss. One 10-year study linked sleeping fewer than 6 hours per night to a higher risk of obesity among young women. Another small study showed that getting 1 less hour of sleep per night led to less fat loss in people following a low-calorie diet, compared with a control group. Tip number 4. Eat more healthy fats. Although it may seem counterintuitive, increasing your intake of healthy fats may prevent weight gain. A 12-month study associated following a Mediterranean diet rich in healthy fats from olive oil and nuts with greater long-term weight loss, compared with a low-fat diet. Another review linked diets enriched with olive oil to greater reductions in body weight and belly fat compared with diets without olive oil. Olive oil, coconut oil, avocados, nuts, and seeds are just a few examples of nutritious fats that can benefit your health. Keep in mind that healthy fat is still high in calories, so it's important to moderate your intake. Instead of eating more fat overall, try swapping fried foods, processed ingredients, and refined oils for the healthy varieties above. Tip number 5. Drink unsweetened beverages. Swapping out sugary drinks for healthier selections is one of the easiest ways to promote long-term, sustainable fat loss. For example, sugar-sweetened beverages like soda are often packed with calories and offer little nutritional value. Alcohol is also high in calories and may lower inhibitions, which may increase your risk of overeating. Studies have associated drinking both sugar-sweetened beverages and alcohol with a higher risk of excess belly fat. Instead, opt for calorie-free beverages like water or green tea. At number 6. Fill up on fiber. Soluble fiber, which is found in plant foods, absorbs water and moves through your digestive tract slowly, helping you feel full for longer. According to some studies, increasing your intake of high-fiber foods may protect against weight gain. These foods include fruits, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. For example, one study in 345 people tied eating more fiber to increased weight loss and improved dietary adherence. Another review found that increasing soluble fiber intake significantly decreased body weight and belly fat, independent of calorie intake. At number 7. Choose whole grains instead of refined carbs. Decreasing your intake of refined carbs may help you lose extra body fat. During processing, refined grains are stripped of their bran and germ, resulting in a final product that's low in fiber and nutrients. Refined carbs also tend to have a high glycemic index, GI, which may cause spikes in crashes in blood sugar levels that lead to increased hunger. Still, you're likelier to see these effects if you eat refined carbs on their own rather than as part of a balanced meal. Conversely, diets high in whole grains are tied to a lower body mass index and body weight, plus a smaller waist circumference. At number 8. Increase your cardio. Cardio, also known as aerobic exercise, is one of the most common forms of exercise. It's any type of exercise that specifically trains the heart and lungs. Adding cardio to your routine may be one of the most effective ways to enhance fat burning and weight loss. For example, one review of 15 studies tied increased aerobic exercise to decreased belly fat in middle-aged women. Other studies have found that aerobic exercise may increase muscle mass and decrease belly fat, waist circumference, and body fat. Most research recommends 150 to 300 minutes of moderate to vigorous exercise per week, or roughly 20 to 40 minutes of cardio each day. Running, walking, cycling, and swimming are just a few examples of cardio workouts.